serves in this best of 7. Love all.
Of age and coming of age in the game. Really announced Chuqin.
Wang Chuqin, because when he knows where the ball's going, he's so quick to set up. A little bit off.
Hand and forehand on the parallel when he has to move are amazing. And the straight arm.
Obviously, answerable questions, the ones that seem that way. That's some of the footing at the hand. Maybe the palm of the hand needed to be flat. Also, one thing that I'll to the baseline of the table, his toss and his contact.
He serves like almost around his body.
Chuqin stayed behind the line every time I watched. Just as close as can possibly be here. Strong down the line. His time will come. This, who has so much power on the forehand and still wins on the backhand. But as soon as the forehand comes out the thing. Oh, made it
unplayable. I don't think there's a player in the world that can get that back, especially if Ma Long can't.
Especially because he lives on risk. Almost still after the net ball comes back.
Budapest so well against Pham.
So well here, 11-7. Wang Chuqin, brother, the captain on the other side.
Shots, but he's got that intricacy as well.
Back pedal on the Richer. Recovered the net, but Ma Long
A little bit further back to give himself the time. Over the table, Wang Chuqin is true at the moment.
I actually missed it. I was thinking it's tricky. It's tough business. I don't think it's simply been the stronger player, and he's been aggressive. But you do make a good point to say to not be able to predict where he's going inside the table. Shot block does not land. Had lower back injuries, and he used that shot more than almost anyone. And I think a big part of it is, you know, I've heard you talk about C.
Yeah.
Ooh, second touch shot.
Camera angle underneath the table.
Yeah. And then he gets ready for the big shot to follow.
4-9.
That it might.
Yeah.
It would be the first time in quite some time.
I believe it was the China Open final.
0 for 2 on the shot points for Lionheart. Set up a 2-0 lead. Behind the back and no dice. Wow, Ma Long looked like them very much letting their presence be known. The way he's able to bend
the body out of the middle.
Good clarification. Thanks, me too. The parallel. This is domination. Who dictates the dictator? Only one man.
Respects. In some respects. Not all respects.
Well, it's sure going to make figures out what it's going to take. Look at that punch. I don't know if it was the camera.
In a positive way by slowing things down and being more creative. I'm not saying that he's not creative when he's in the lead. A little bit.
I feel like when nothing else has worked, you have to try something new. And the frustration is understandable, but we haven't Ma Long is that he never gives up. He always believes it's possible. Exactly. Shot block just long. Turn the racket around just to test the backhand's grip.
Haven't seen that ever. But
every once in a while, it's time for a new glue, new sheet of rubber. Equipment, you can change the rubber. Not only can you to change for a new rubber. looked so comfortable considering the situation. Wang Chuqin, that is. I mean, and domination once again. An average of less than 6 points a game. Side spin on it. Wow. Smashing a high ball, but he goes side spin. Ma Long taking his chances here. Power, big part of his game. How does he do it? Where does he find the energy?
He was almost side to the table when he played that backhand.
Out of position is all.
They win the point because it shows he will never give up.
I mean, you really out to make us lose our minds up in here. But a nice receive here. Favorite here. That's the one. Must-win game in game number 4. I don't know if you remember this.
In both matches.
Both could have. What are we watching? What is this? We'll tell. The coverage on it.
Phobia. Because, I mean, we've seen situations last week.
16 in the world. Nice change of pace here.
To be honest, Adam.
And
then what Wang Chuqin is doing now.
Look at this.
9.
Backhand. Has he found some answers? Chuqin. The big spin.
9,
Again, that
10.
serve. Oh, blocked just out. Ma Long takes a risk and it pays off. That full swing.
One.
I want to be fair that he played to win the game point in the last game.
1, 2.
Of the longer exchanges.
3,
Oh, Ma Long looked close there.
A few times in modern history have I seen him so frustrated.
3, 2. 3 all.
Short side of the table, I think Ma Long pedal to recover. And the chop block comes down on the table. I think that description was on point. And the lob does not come down. The power pushing Ma Long way back after those big exchanges. Oh, might have been able to. The parallel, the change-up, as smooth as can be.
It is just exhilarating.
6 all.
Down the line again.
7
Good length on this
all.
one from Ma Long. Chop block. Anyone I've seen in the last 5 years doing it.
7, 9.
Ma Long is like Wang Chuqin's big brother in many ways.
It just happened to 10 serving, or 7 serving 10 rather. And that is it, 11 to down 2 games to 3. And this is how game 6 starts. Seven of the last. Chuqin. out. I mean, the way the score lines,
Yeah.
like in all fairness. Finally, the spell has been broken.
Changing the pace, not matching him fire for fire. Ma Long can't do that. In those kind of rallies there, Dragon can come back and win this match.
And he moved back into the table. That is devastating. How many times now? Wang Chuqin looking to finish it here in the 6th. Sure, we'll hear soon.
Yeah.
Also, you can imagine the frustration after.
Needs this game now, Wang.
Well, he got there, got the racket up, but when Ma Long's and a tight shovel serve. So more than half of their battles have come down to the final game. Ma Long looking to send it there. The only chance Ma Long would have. Can he surprise the world? Can he find answers from here? And a tight, heavy serve. The score line now. Rushing backhand after the stop. The second time now on that serve. Much power in Wang Chuqin, and a serve like that is going to be very tough to stop. And the long push up now. Play smart. Remain calm. Ooh, bottle challenge, straight up ace. And this time with underspin, just cuts under. It is. Oh, second swing in one motion. And they started soft. Ma Long's game point for Ma Long. The receive, it's been tough with that serve. Excellent serve. The step around, but it's heavy spin. Ma Long loading the ball. Game point, Ma Long. And Ma Long sends this to the decider. He was in the world. Game 7, here we go. Himself, Ma Long. And this forehand flick. Hadn't seen.
It's crazy. It's crazy what we're seeing.
Doesn't miss by a lot. The fact that Ma Long's back wide. First point for Wang Chuqin.
At this point,
the underdog in this match, but maybe Ma Long. That shot block was nasty.
goodness me.
Combination, yeah.
Pretty
But a short, tight serve to Ma Long. I guess it's fair to say Ma Long has risen quite a bit because could be a powerful effect out here. And he goes for it, catches the edge. Ma Long did exactly.
Ooh. To the forehand I meant there. Good flick from Ma.
And while they've switched sides of the table, 2 points, still a chance. Down the line, the short side, a clutch moment.
She made that receive, which tells me that the serve of Ma Long wasn't that surprising either.
Big forehand comes out. It's his.
Be kind of just shell-shocked, just a bit within themselves.
That is an interesting point. Tough to surprise. This receive. This is the fearlessness of Lionheart that made him.
It's almost the same. Basically is. The mentality is different now.
And it is now 4 match points. Goes for the around the net shot. Could match points left. Ma Long saving 2 match points.
It's interesting. I don't know how poor shot select.
And he does it. Wang Chuqin 11-8 takes down Ma Long 2 weeks in a row. And absolute respect from the greatest of all time. But